still December 8th. I don't know if I'm going to do this as a video diary entry, or if it's like for me, the stash that I have for myself, or if it's, or I'm going to post this one. And I think there's just a part of me that wants to capture where I'm at. And I think, gosh. So, I don't know where it's coming from. Like, I think that's what's. I don't know what it is. There's still a. I think I got triggered by MG's forecast for 2022. Even though it's clear that a lot of the readings just aren't for me anymore. It's less. But I'm still listening. I'm still listening. So anyways, I mentioned that I listened to Gemini, Leo, and Libra. Libra's my ascendant sign. And I think that was the last one I was waiting for. But it triggered in me. Because it reminded me of the dream that I had. The dream that I had about where I'm Allie. Where I'm Allie and just my mom and my sister being there, and they were happy with whoever I was dating, and that I couldn't tap into the emotion that I had with this person. But when I started getting the messages, whatever I don't know what they look like, there was just this knowing that I was getting messages from Noah, that Noah was coming back. And my mom and my sisters weren't happy. They were no, and just how Allie even just said, like, don't you dare break my heart. I think just secretly, deep down inside, there's still that that hope, maybe. Of who I would want it to be. So I've been sitting with that for a while. Like, just really sitting with it. Actually, not really. Like, trying not to think about it, to be honest with you. But when I listened to it today, it triggered in me. Because it's she's talking about the dream. And I'm still stuck with this, like, feeling of, like, why? Like, I'm okay if we just stay friends. right? Like I'm okay. But for whatever reason, there's still this hope. The crazy thing is, I don't even know him. Like, not really. And so there's this part of me, like the rational part of me is like, what are you doing? Like, you don't know him. You don't know. So there's that. And I think the as much as I'm okay, at the same time, I don't know, like there's just this knowing that my love towards him is just, it's always going to be a little different. That it's always just going to be a little different. I don't know if it's just because of this whole experience. I don't know. And just rationalizing the awareness of like, if we stay friends, that's fine. But for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, I guess there's still a little hope maybe. But at the same time, there's this acknowledgement and this, like, he's his own person, right? I don't even know. And it's not even like, I think a lot of it, because I was even thinking about it right now as I was cooking, I was just like, I don't want to live a life of regret. One. And there's this knowing that at the same time, there was never really an opportunity. Like, it was one of those situations where it didn't even really get started because there were other stuff involved, right? Work, responsibilities. So I don't feel like there was really a chance for it to just grow, to just see, right, what it could be. Like a good chance for it. And I think there's this part of me that's like, I don't want to move on without exploring that first. Without exploring and making sure, right? Making sure that it's not for me, if that makes sense. Like, the thought of moving on, like, it's hard. Because I think for that reason, like, it just, because it never really, you know, like it's like right now it's like a blip. It's like a blip that just kind of is lingering there. And I think there's just, you know, I was even thinking about it. I'm like, I don't even know how this person feels, right? And I'm not even like really wanting to entertain the idea because I know I'm still healing. But just, if I'm being honest, the thought about moving on, it's like, I just, the what if, I think, is still lingering there. Like, what if? What if it worked, you know? After both of us are done with our healing, and if that's what we both wanted, right? To just kind of work on the friendship and really take it slow this time. like really take it slow this time, right? Instead of jumping in too quickly. Because that was something that we talked about. That, to move slowly. So I don't know, I guess there's just that part of me that's still there. Just to see, you know? And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least we can say we really gave it a shot, you know? But that's if he's wanting that. And if he's not, then, you know, to each their own. But and I don't know why. like I can't. I don't know why. So anyways, I just got triggered. And I just wanted to document that. And I don't know if I'll post this or not. But I need to finish cooking because I have one more client. That's all. Okay. Bye.
Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me. So take care.